Hi everyone, so here is your week one kind of overview of the assignments. So if you go to modules in our Canvas course and look at week one, you'll see 3 assignments that are due this week. So the first one, interest survey, is just a brief form to kind of get, some information about your interests. I will use this information to make modifications to the course and perhaps adjustments to our learning. So please complete that. That's pretty simple. Your next assignment is to actually do a reading response. So in order to do the reading response, you have to do the required reading, which are these 3 articles. So when you click on an article, well, some of them aren't articles. This is actually a video. In fact, I think you have 2 videos this week. You're going to watch that one, you're going to actually watch the other one, and then this PDF. So sometimes it takes a little while for the PDF to populate here in the screen, so you can also download it here, and it'll show up at the bottom of your computer screen, and that might be an easier way. So once you've done the reading, then you're going to go to the reading response, and I have created reading responses using a variety of technology, so trying out some different ones. This is another way we will be exploring ways to use technology. So this is actually a Padlet that you're going to be using to respond to the reading. So it says to demonstrate your understanding, you're going to complete this formative assessment, and the hope is that you will have gotten kind of an overview of STEM and what STEM is, and then actually be able to talk about a few technologies that are commonly connected to STEM. So you will see this at the bottom. It says give a brief overview of what STEM is and identify at least 3 technologies you associate with STEM or have used in connection with STEM. So in order to respond to this, you're just going to post here. It'll give you an opportunity to type in here, and then you will go ahead and post your response. So that is the reading response for this week. So if we go back to your third assignment for this week, this is the one that will take a little more time. So this is the first technology we're going to explore. We're going to use the Google Earth app. So you will need to download Google Earth on your laptop, computer, phone, and then you're going to actually go to this website, which will give you a number of activities to choose from. These are student activities that you might consider using in your class. They're ideas. You can think about how you would modify them. So if you look at this website, it has, I would definitely suggest that you do the engaging Google Earth activities for students. And so walk through this one. That just gives you an idea of how to explore Google Earth and how to teach your students how to explore Google Earth. And then you can choose from, basing on what your current setting is and where you would use these technologies, or where you can picture yourself using them in the future. You can choose from one of these activities that's listed. So explore latitude and longitude with Google Earth, discover famous landmarks, explore environments, brain break activities, explore countries and continents. So as you can see, there's several Google, I think there's 20 different activities that you can use. And some of these will definitely be geared towards younger kids and some towards older kids. And oftentimes the resources that they have will be differentiated. So for instance, in this activity, it says these are for grades 3 through 6, K through 7, grades 3 through 6, so you can look at those as well. So once you've chosen, okay, this sounds like a good activity for me in my setting, then you're going to go and actually conduct the activity as if you were a student. And the way you're going to demonstrate your use of that activity is you're going to take screenshots or pictures and of you going through the process of the activity, just as the student would. So you need at least 3 screenshots to upload, And then you're going to write a one-page summary, double-spaced, that describes the resource and evaluates the value of using this resource in a STEM setting. So you will submit your one-page paper and the screenshots on Canvas by the due date. So you'll be given full points for any of these technology assignments if you can show that you effectively evaluated the resource and talked specifically about whether it would be useful in a STEM setting, and if so, how would you use it. So that is your third assignment for week 1, your final assignment. And so hopefully that gives you what you need. But if you have any questions, you can either sign up for office hours, or you can actually email me and with any questions you might have. So the other resources that are linked under week 1 are the standards that you're going to be addressing in the next few weeks for your STEM unit. So you might want to just take a look at them. These are the technology standards, the next generation science standards, and then the Common Core state standards. So we'll talk more about your STEM unit, but you will have to have a technology standard. You'll have to have at least one NGSS standard, and if that standard incorporates engineering, you only need one, but if it doesn't, you'll have to add an NGSS engineering standard along with the science content standard, and then you're going to need a math standard. So in thinking about integrating your STEM unit, you might want to consider taking a look at those standards and your grade level, and thinking about what you might want to address for your unit. So that is it for week 1, and I look forward to seeing what you come up with Google Earth and your reading responses, and we will touch base next week.